Hello, welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, in front of this giant mess of mess. Alright. Got a few things to look at, a few things to talk about, and a couple rows to finish up. So, I'm super glad you're here today to go with me on an amigurumi trip. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I have a birthday coming up here at the end of March, and I'm trying to get ready for it. So let me show you what I've done for this project. These are the legs of a certain character from SpongeBob. I need 4 of these. Alright, and this pattern for this character, which, don't tell my son, but it's Squidward. This pattern I had to get from a website in Vietnam, and it set my computer into all sorts of panic. It did not like the page that it came off of. It was giving me warning after warning, and I was just like, oh, goodness. It tried to put 7 trackers on me, which is whatever. I don't really do anything interesting on my computer, but sure. If that's what you want to do, fine. But yes, I have been looking for this pattern in particular for about 2 years now, and I finally found a good one. And then, of course, it's just been my yarn. Oh, pardon me. I wanted to use a 4-weight, my Michaels and all that kind of stuff, and no, that did not happen. So instead, we're using baby. I'm using baby weight. I'm crazy. I know. Look how small and delicate this is. So delicate and splitty. This yarn splits like you would not believe. And added to that, I'm using a 2mm hook. So this hook is super, super tiny. But so far, everything has been on the up and up. I put a couple pieces of plastic because this baby yarn, I was finding it is very, very, very fine compared to even this green that I'm using, this Baby Love that we get at Walmart here in Canada. I don't know if you get it in the States, but it is super shiny. I use this a lot for the aquarium stuff, and I made a whole Peppa Pig out of this yarn, and it is really tricky to work with. The purple is a Mary Maxim, and my daughter took off the thing. It's Twilight Twinkle or something along that way. Twinkle Twilight, something along that line. And, yeah, sorry about the bodily function noises. I seem to be getting a runny nose as soon as I start filming. But anyway. So, I'm using some very, 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 very fine yarns on this one. Part of the reason why is the mint colors I have in bigger, I don't think I would have had enough. And I started making this, and I got one leg done. And I kid you not, the leg was like that big. And I was like, okay, that's a lot bigger than I wanted to make. So we are going to have to go to something a little bit different. So then the next one was like a 2-weight with the purple, and the purple was so much thinner and the other one was so much thicker than it. And again, I still don't think I would have had enough in that cake, so I was trying to use up some of my scrap cakes. This one in particular is coming from a full skein that we found at the thrift store, because I don't believe that this minty green is easy to find anymore. I think it's one of the colors they just don't do anymore. Just like the golden yellow. Boy, do I like that golden yellow. One sec, I have it right beside me. I really do like these yarns. So in this bag, we got a golden yellow because I'm working on a little fish here. Well, let's be honest, I haven't worked on it in a while, but I have this fish to finish up. But I love the golden yellow with this red. This red is beautiful. I really like these yarns. They're very, very nice, but they are kind of tricky to work with. So that is the fish that lives on my bed with me at night, rips on my pillow. And I don't know why I just haven't really gotten around to working on it. Mom. Okay. Somebody wanted a drink of water and to take her tablet and her headphone to the living room. She said she wanted to sit with me while I did my video and then changed her mind. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to leave her talking to me briefly in the video because I just really don't feel like taking it out. Anyway, I'm just going to go like this. So I need 20 rows of 12. Pardon me. And I even took the time to blow my nose in between this. But that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. Okay. So yeah, I'm jumping right back on the amigurumi thing here. I've got about another 3, I think, that I would like to attempt. Maybe 4 if you count the one I have to finish. I don't, because it's not going to take very long. Yeah. I'm trying to do yarn under, yarn over for the second part. Supposedly give you like X's, which I absolutely think look amazing, but I'm not really picking those up right now. Maybe my eyes are just having another bad day. That keeps happening. But I mean, most of my family wears glasses, so I'm not surprised my eyes are weakening as I age. Plus eye injuries over the years. Apparently my one eye that my daughter scratched when she was really young, my middle daughter, is extremely pitted. So that was nice to hear, and that I'm expected to get cataracts. I'm like expecting cataracts. Oh yeah, expect them. So, you know, sometimes doctors give you the most joyful news. I'm just being sarcastic, don't mind me. It feels like that kind of day. After this, I got a bunch of cleaning to do. I'm hoping to hit up a piece of the hallway for some steamer cleaning. It's just so loud. It is seriously such a loud ordeal. But I've got the dining area almost totally finished. I have one little spot I have to work on. It's just a catch-all. Put some papers and random toys there. Nothing major. Nothing that's going to be like an all-day affair. I have the kitchen to clean up, and I think I should probably do some bathroom work. We'll see how much of it I actually get done. But I wanted to get a couple of videos in nice and early when the coffee's fresh. Oh my goodness. You think I'm sick. I'm actually not sick at all. I feel great. I got enough sleep. My husband took our two oldest children to his sister's house for a very late night. There wasn't enough. We didn't take our vehicle, and so there wasn't enough room for the youngest and I. And added to that, the youngest can't handle late nights like that. She is my sleepy girl. She doesn't do well if she's up past her bedtime. It is absolutely screaming, bring down the house kind of thing. She wants bedtime. So we had a little girls' night. We had a girls' dinner. Plain butter noodles with butter on it as a sauce, because that's what she likes. And that's what she picked for dinner. And I made us fruit smoothies. So believe me, she is fine. I didn't give her just, a non-dinner. She had a fruit smoothie. She wanted popcorn, but by the time it would have been popcorn time, she was already ready to go lay down. But the other three were out. Didn't get home till almost 12:30ish. And then they had gotten my daughter a Happy Meal, and so they had to wait for her to eat. And just, I didn't get her to bed till 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's just been a fun time trying to catch up on sleep and everything and get her ready to go back to school. So she went to school. We had a very nice time visiting family, which is lovely. Got to see the cousins and all that good stuff. It's just Tiny didn't get to go because Tiny needs her sleep. She wouldn't have slept. She would have been miserable. I think by 10, she would have been tearing down their house with just loud screams and just not being comfortable. I already had her far asleep by 10 o'clock, to be honest. After dinner, we brushed our teeth. We came and laid in my bed together. We watched 2 episodes of SpongeBob. Had a nice cuddle. I rubbed her back, played with her hair. And she fell asleep very nicely and had a very nice evening. She said it was the best evening ever, and we didn't do anything amazing, so that's nice. I'm glad I was able to still give her some fun, and so she didn't have to feel bad about just not enough seats. That's all. Plus, she's still in a car seat, and we weren't sure how they were getting back, so that would mean moving the car seat around, and I didn't feel safe with it. Plus, they live way out in the dark. They live in more twisty roads and less light. I don't really like night driving, and I just felt that it was a little late. I almost didn't want to send my middle one because she is reformed. I'm working on getting her to sleep at night. She used to just stay up. And we're now finally starting to get her to sleep at a regular time, and I don't want to mess that up. It's been a long couple of years that I've been working on getting her to a proper time. I used to work nights, and she'd wait till her dad fell asleep, and she'd wait up for me. And she was about 2, so it has made her sleep a little bit off. So that was always nice. They had a nice visit, though. I'm happy for them. Nothing to complain about. It was just totally fine. And it's okay that I didn't go, and it's okay that the tiny one didn't go, because she's only 4, and yeah. That child in particular, you do not mess around with her sleep. There are no late nights with her. There is none. The middle one, you can get away with it. She likes her late nights. But the tiny one, she does not. She wants to be in bed, relaxing by about 7. Anything after that, she starts going a little bit crazy. Just unhappy and uncomfortable. my goodness, no, don't go through the other side. Ah, don't do that. So you gotta be careful with this very delicate yarn. And I'm stuffing as I go. And then the last instruction on this page is where I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm supposed to sew the legs together and still have six what do you call them? 6 loops. It's not really clear on how to attach them, so I'm going to be having to guess. I'm sure I can figure it out. I've made enough amigurumis at this point where, you know, you start to understand what you're doing. So these legs have actually taken me a couple days, so this is going to be the one that takes me the longest because the stitching is so small. Everything else I think is going to go pretty fast compared, but I will be getting those all started in the next couple days. I start them early. I can work on parts, and anything that comes up that is a little bit tricky, I have a little more time to work with. I'm trying to get better at this. I know I am so behind on like my husband's gift and stuff like that. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. And that's a me thing. That's why I'm always so proud when I get everything done on time. Anywho, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!